Hey everyone, I thought I'd just give a preview of what I've been up to since I've been in lockdown. Apart from running, probably trying to play guitar and watching every episode of Tiger King whilst eating 50 Easter eggs, I've spent some of the time productively. I've had more free time lately. So something I thought about a few years ago and I've just kind of thought about again now is how we can make some public information in Gibraltar more readily accessible for the public. I've always thought that it's very important that anyone can access public information quite readily available, making it quite accessible. I think it's just really important. A lot of the laws are put out in things like the gazettes, which you can see here, and a lot of other policy decisions are put out through parliament debates and stuff. And I think it's important to be able to allow people and businesses to be able to search these very important public data sets. So using open source and free software and tools, I've just been able to give this as an example, what we have in front of us today, but imagine what we can do with actual funding or actual support. It's pretty crazy what can be done. But just to give you a flavor, and by the way, I'm using something that's already free, and I would estimate that something like this could be set up for not that much money at all, maybe a couple of £100 a month, if that. So this is Hansard in Gibraltar, and I thought, let's search for some cake. Let's see who likes cake in Parliament. So we got 2019 debate. So let's open that up. I mean, I could open that in a separate tab, but for the purposes of this, so here we go, 13th of June, and boom, it's there. You can download this as a PDF, or you can export all of these search results if you wanted to, up here on the right, or if you wanted to set an alert. So basically, if there's new data that's put in, so the new parliamentary debates that happen, you can receive an alert about this search phrase, which I think is pretty cool. There's other things you can do, like you can search names, and let's search none other than the king himself. Boom, comes up. Probably one of the first debates was in 1969, and then you can get his mentions here. So let's go to another data set very quickly. Gazettes. I think the gazettes are super, one of the most important data sets available in Gibraltar. Really important for business, really important for laws. Most of the laws in Gibraltar are actually just made by publishing them in the Gazette. So using this software, I've digested already publicly available information and been able to segment it into kind of categories and stuff. So you've got phone numbers, which are already categorized, and you can search how many times these numbers are mentioned, and how many times emails are mentioned. And also there's names. Let's just search for, again, let's go for cake. Boom. You have all of these things, piece of cake. Everyone orders a piece of cake from cake. Sorry, orders a piece of cake from a piece of cake. But let's do another search term. So liquidations are a very important part of the Gazette. You can basically be notified that a company is going into liquidation. And I'm speaking very quickly, by the way, because I have a free version of some screen recording thing. So yeah, just another example. And you can see these results. And it'll just take a moment. Obviously, there you go. Obviously, we had something else that could do this better. And actual funding, it would be a bit better. But anyway, this is just an example. If you're also passionate about, wanting to find out how you can maybe search these data sets, let me know. If you're passionate about maybe making some of this data more public, let me know. If you're in the government, would love to work with you on it. I did try to suggest something a couple of years ago, but it didn't really go anywhere. I think tools like this are really important for businesses, for members, anyone, any member of the public, but also really important for things like compliance, because you can see, if people have been mentioned in a case. So if you want to know more, get in touch. Would love to hear from you.